There you go. Good. What's up, everybody? We're live. This is my little man, Elliot. Elliot, say what's up. People. Actually, let me turn this. That way they can hear you.
Oh.
My little man. Might be a little harder for you guys to hear us now because I don't have my headset on. Maybe not. I don't know. This is my youngest, Elliot.
Hello.
We're just chilling by the pool in the gazebo. Had a pretty wild day today. I think we had a lot of fun. What do you think?
Yes.
What was your favorite? You're gonna have to speak up a little bit.
Okay.
What was your favorite part of the day?
Well, obviously it was airboat. The airboats.
The airboat. Went on an airboat today.
Is that what it would call?
What?
Isn't that what?
That's what it's called. It's an airboat. Yeah. So you went on an airboat today, did you?
Yes.
What'd you see?
5 crocodiles.
They weren't they weren't crocodiles.
5 alligators.
Alligators. Yeah, we saw alligators, and we went down. So we went on a tour. We don't have anyone live yet with us. If you look up here, you see how it says 0 and 0.
Yeah.
Well, last night I had like 30 or 40 people at one point. We'll see what happens tonight.
No one wants to talk to the little man.
Oh, I don't know. We'll see. A lot of times it just takes a few minutes for everything to kind of build up or whatever the case may be, but pretty sure it said we were public, that it was a public live, so therefore should be good.
Mm-hmm.
That's my hope anyways.
Yep.
I don't know how to check.
Yep.
I don't know how to check to see, like, in the stream if we're public. I don't think you can. It's weird.
I don't even know what you're streaming on, like Facebook?
No, this is YouTube.
Okay.
This is Dad's YouTube channel.
I have my own YouTube channel.
I know you have your own YouTube channel.
I posted me as a 4-year-old.
Hey, we got 4 people. What's going on, Samuel? What's going on, Kier? So you see how, what's up, brother? How are you? Hello. So you see down here it says what people are saying?
Yep.
What's going on? Who's that cute boy? That's my son. Who's that? That's Cedia. Hello, Cedia. Kane, what's up?
Oh, 17.
All right, so where are we at, Elliot? Tell everyone where we're at.
We're in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Y'all hear that? So we're in New Orleans. Here, come on. Where are you from, guys? Well, we're from Pennsylvania, but we travel full-time as a family around the country. You're in Gambia. Wow. This individual right here, Cedia, is in the country Gambia. I believe, I'm not even sure where Gambia is 100%, to be honest. I think it's Africa.
There's a cat.
What are y'all talking about? I'm in Ghana. Ghana. Another person from Ghana, from Africa. Yeah.
There's a cat.
Well, we're just talking about what we did today. So we're in New Orleans, and we went with a company called Ragin' Cajun Airboat Tours.
This cat likes me.
And we went into the Louisiana Bayou, down into the swamplands on airboats, and we got to see some pretty cool stuff. We got to see some alligators. In fact, I posted a short on my page that I created from some of the videos that I took while we were on the airboat. Good food down there. Yes, there is, Apex. There's definitely some good food.
Delicious.
So today we ate at a burger joint. Can't remember what it was called.
I think it's called like Company Burger.
Company Burger is where we ate today after the airboat tour. We've eaten.
This cat loves me.
Yes, the cat likes everybody. Let's see. We've eaten some seafood while we've been down here. We've been here for about a week now. We got another week-ish. Thursday. We leave Thursday this coming week.
Oh, fun fact. If any of any of you guys do come to New Orleans, you have to do the airboats.
Yeah, the airboats are cool. So I actually did some disaster relief for Katrina. I drove truck for 22 years, and I did some FEMA runs back when Katrina happened. So, yeah, I remember very vividly what it was like down here 20 years ago. For a second, there was no what? Hey, what's going on, Peyton? How are you? So, Negdan Cheeky, no idea what you're saying there. Lemon and lemon are my go-to for when I'm in a hurry. Scary stuff, man. Yeah, it was. Wow, you hear the gunshots?
Yeah.
So,
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you, Peyton. Appreciate the subscription, man. Do you have a Mac? No, I had a Peterbilt, actually, Richard. I've had several trucks over the course of my career, but my favorite was my 07 Pete, 389 Peterbilt, and then my second favorite was my 589 Pete. Who's shooting? Well,
we don't know.
So here's the thing about that. So we're in a little camp park called Jude's Trailer Park. And there's a
shooting range.
There's a big, oh, cool, Richard. There's a big rail yard, got like 15 or 18 sets of tracks back behind the campground, RV park. And every night you hear motorcycles and you hear shooting and just all kind of crazy stuff, man. Welcome to New Orleans. Hey, Ketlin, how are you? So, how long you been trucking, Richard? KW. W900L with the studios, the best way to go. How old were you when Katrina hit? Oh, 31? No. 30? 30 years old. I'm 51.
Hurricane Katrina.
You couldn't because you weren't alive.
I remember it in like stories on how fearsome it is.
Oh yeah. 51. Yep, that's how old I am. Apex. This little dude right here, he's 11. So, this is my youngest. I've got a daughter who's 15. She's in the house, well, in a camper. And I got an oldest who's 21. He stayed back in Pennsylvania when we left and lives with his aunt and has a job and all that stuff. He works in manufacturing up there in PA. So,
hello, cat.
Yeah. But yeah, we went on a boat tour today, an airboat tour today. And we saw some alligators. Like I said, I did post a short in Busy Man. Yeah, not anymore. We're done. Have been done for quite some time. He was the last, and he will be the last. So,
I'm the last troublemaker.
And he's definitely the troublemaker. Yeah, you can't tell, not by that look on that face. No, yeah, he's a good kid. He does good. He he listens for the most part. Sometimes.
I think my cheeks are burnt.
Hola, desde Argentina. Well, welcome from Argentina, the last of the Mohicans.
Oh no, I can't read things.
Hola, Ivana. ¿Qué pasó? I don't know. Yeah, Argentina. I think you guys don't speak Spanish. I think you speak Portuguese, right? I don't know Portuguese. I know it's similar to Spanish, but it's not Spanish. It's different. So, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your language. I apologize. My Spanish is not great, and my Portuguese is 0. But can you hear the motorcycles now, Apex? You got all the street bikes. All right, Gurpreet, what's up? Hello, how are you? Oh yeah, we've been on Bourbon Street already. Hola, ¿qué pasó? Yeah, we've been on Bourbon Street. We've been in the Garden District. the French Quarter. In fact, there's a short live here. If you go back a couple of days on the live, I actually did like a 20-minute walk around in the French Quarter, actually. But no, that was actually street bikes. So out in that rail yard out back there, they raced dirt bikes and street bikes all night. The United States, Ivana, Pennsylvania. And shoot guns. But, oh well, it's fine. Doesn't matter. I sleep just fine. The kids sleep just fine. And the wife sleeps just fine. Doesn't bother us any. Our next stop is Texas. We're just not 100%. So originally our plan was to go to Port Isabel, Texas. I don't know what they're shooting, but whatever.
They're shooting either way.
They're shooting pistols, rifles, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We were looking at going to Port Isabel, Texas for a month, but we might be changing that plan and doing some different stuff, doing a week in one spot and a week in another spot.
That's inaccurate.
What's inaccurate?
That thing, because
what?
So
down.
That thing said 1.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's not. Yeah,
Apex was in there, but there's actually 2 people.
There might be more, dude. There might be more people in here than just 1. It just now it's gone to 0, so you don't know. It's just all over the place. It's not accurate, really. It just lets you know there's been 5 likes so far.
Mm-hmm.
So. But yeah, this is just chilling out. So this channel is on the road to 100 days of streaming every single day for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I've been trying to go longer than that most nights if I can, or most afternoons, whatever the case may be. But yeah, we're on the road to 100. We're shooting to go 100 days straight. And slowly hopefully build the channel and see where it leads, because you never know.
And maybe someday it's big enough and we'll do longer lives.
Maybe someday, eventually, I'll be able to get my whole family involved and actually show what we really.
I don't think Mom would do that.
Your mom actually said that once she gets a feel for this full-time RV stuff, and she actually has some stuff to share, she might actually be willing to do it. So there is that possibility.
Then there's Ellie.
Ellie, I don't know if Ellie will ever do it, but whatever. I mean, the point is, we want to share our experiences with you guys. Are you guys roasting marshmallows? Nope. We're sitting. Oops, sorry.
We're just sitting.
We're sitting in a gazebo right here by the pool.
Oh, you can't really see the pool.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the pool here. Let me stand up and I'll show you. Ugh. There's the pool. That's our camper in the background. And there's a hot tub over here. And then there's a cat. Hello, cat.
Your friendly neighborhood cat.
It's one of many cats that is hangs around the area. The woman who owns this RV park is absolutely awesome. She takes in stray animals and helps people out. Yeah, it's really a good little spot. It's a small, private little campground. Only has about 20 people here.
Dad tries his best.
Space for maybe only 30 total. Really good rate. Gated and affordable. So, you can't ask for much more than that, quite frankly. The people here are very nice, and it's right. So we are, from where we're sitting, we can be on the French Quarter. I ain't giving that cat a kiss on anything. If I was in my own camper, I'd give one of my cats a kiss. It's a stray. It really wants petted too, and It is sitting here rubbing on me. Yes, I will give you scritches. It gets scritches. That's it. Scritches.
Its fur is very soft.
It's a very soft cat. It's a very nice cat. Oops, sorry about that.
Okay.
It's a very nice cat, but yeah, no. I don't know where its mouth has been or what it's been eating. Give that cat some catnip. Yeah, we don't have any of that. So we have 4 cats of our own, actually.
One's the troublemaker, and we take him outside every now and then.
Yeah, we have 4 cats of our own that we took in over the course of years living at home, living in our house. We decided to move into a camper and get rid of the house and the big trappings of life. We had to do something with the cats, so they came with us, and they do pretty good. They've gotten used to it, and other than our butthead cat Reg, who's a big male, a really big male tabby.
He's the lion.
Oh,
the cat. Oh, the cat. Oh, the cat.
This cat, I think this cat's name is Steve, if I remember correctly.
I am Steve.
I believe his name is Steve, and he is quite friendly. He wants to be involved, apparently. But yeah, we have 4 cats.
Water on my hands, cat.
It is a cat. It is a very cute cat. It's very friendly. Huh, Steve? I think his name is Steve.
I am Steve.
He's very much wanting to be involved. Okay, no, that's my arm. He's much wanting to be involved. So, I mean, does seem to be very happy cat. You can't be this nice to me. We can't take you with us. I'm sorry. We already have 4. We cannot have a 5th. You understand me? Besides, I don't think you'd get along with Reg. You're a male also. I think that'd create a problem.
He's gonna mark his territory.
Yes, he is.
He's gonna mark his territory so badly
that
you're gonna have a corner.
Yeah, no. So we have 4 cats. No.
You do not know what Mom's gonna say about that.
Yeah, my wife would tell you absolutely positively not. As much as she loves cats, he loves you guys. Yeah, he does. I think he just loves attention in general. But yeah,
he's the absolute opposite of our cat.
I don't know. Reg has become much more friendly since we came out on the road.
Yeah.
Until he decides to bite you because he's done being touched. But
oh, I just cracked my wrist.
Yep. So yeah, no more cats. We have enough. We have, like I said, we have 4. We have Reg, we have Lucy, we have Rose, and we have Daisy. They range in age from 14 years old down to, I want to say Lucy is like 4.
No, I think she's like 5 or 6.
Maybe 5 or 6.
Because I think the last time we thought of her age was...
Okay, that's my AirPods. Let's not do that. Thank you.
Oh, no.
Can you get out of the camera, please? Steve, can you move? Steve, please move.
Steve's stopping from...
Get down, Steve.
Stopping them from seeing you.
All right, get down. Down. Come on, move.
Who took the food?
Good catch, Elliot. Well, Steve got down and he took the phone with him, but my son caught it. Good catch on his part. It's got a case on it, so whatever. But
hello again. Why you smell?
So what was your favorite thing today? What was the favorite thing the coolest thing you saw today?
Airboat.
The airboat was the coolest thing you saw.
Coolest thing I saw.
The coolest thing you saw today. What was the coolest thing you saw today? Marco. So tell everybody tell everyone what Marco was.
Marco was like a 5 foot.
He was longer than 5 foot.
Like a 6 foot?
No, he was like 12 foot.
Oh. Marco was like a 12-foot alligator. That it was really cool because another alligator kind of scratched his tail.
So he got into a fight with a much larger alligator some time ago and had a 2-inch deep scar that ran the whole way across his tail. But Marco is about 12 foot long and about between 400 and 600 pounds.
I don't think we can do that for Steve.
Swamp puppies, yes, swamp puppies. And then we also saw some swamp trash pandas. So I did not
AKA raccoons.
Did not realize there were raccoons in the swamp, but apparently there are raccoons in the swamp. Quite cute little critters, but
there was one named
I don't remember. Rocky.
Yeah.
Rocco. Rocco
didn't show up.
Yeah,
but...
Rocco didn't show up. Apparently he's a super friendly raccoon. But if you ever come down here, absolutely go check out Ragin' Cajun airboat tours. Well worth the money. Any catfish you've seen? No, we didn't see any catfish today.
Technically, we heard a catfish.
Well, while
we were interacting with Marco.
Yeah, there were catfish definitely down there and in the water, but we didn't actually see any. The water was pretty muddy, pretty dirty. It wasn't very clear today. Had a lot of rain down here in Louisiana and down in New Orleans. Pretty much every single day, there's been some rains, kept the water pretty murky looking. So the gators were actually able to kind of sneak up on you a little bit if they wanted to. It's kind of fun.
You just see a gator going. Hello.
We did not see a single one of those, surprisingly, but you're right. I've heard that the muskrats down here are massive creatures. Now all we saw some white-tailed deer in the swamp, in the bayou. Our guide.
He said he only sees them like every a week or so.
Yeah, he said it made his day to see some whitetail down in the swamp because he only gets to see them about once a week or so if he's lucky. And then we saw another alligator. He's in my short that I posted earlier. That was Tripod.
Okay, Tripod.
We saw another alligator.
So Tripod, he's your casual, normal, friendly alligator, but he lost one of his legs.
Yeah, he's missing a leg. He's missing his left front, but he gets around just fine. Let me tell you. You can see a video of him.
He crawled up with something.
He crawled up a bunch of brush to get a piece of chicken on a stick. He's not shy and Tripod. Yeah, exactly. When the tour guide said that they'd named him Tripod, my first question was, is he missing a leg? Guy's like, yep, you guessed it. Yep, missing a leg.
Easy to know.
Yeah. Perfect nickname for a three-legged.
I forgot his name the whole entire tour.
Yeah.
And then eventually I heard you guys say, that three-legged alligator, his name's Tripod.
Tripod, yes. So.
And I saw him on our way back.
You saw him on the way back?
I saw him swimming around on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
I see the scar, so it was not Marco.
Well, but there's a lot of other alligators in that water, so it could have been anybody.
Yeah, but
could have been somebody else.
I feel like it would have shown up.
I don't know. There's a lot of alligators down there. I saw a lot of different alligators that we didn't stop for. There's a lot of small ones too.
There was a really beautiful area in the tour.
Okay, so he's talking about an area that was maybe a foot deep at best. It is. It really is, man. But yeah, he's talking about an area that was about a foot deep. It had just, water-rooted plants and vegetation all over the water top. And because we were in an airboat, we could go down these very narrow little lanes. And up over, in little embankments and mud embankments and stuff like that. So we got to go into like some really seriously dense swamplands, which was very cool. It was absolutely beautiful. There was crane and heron, and we saw a mom with a half a dozen ducklings. The kids thought that was pretty cute. Yeah, it was an hour and so we were in the boat an hour and a half. The tour was an hour and a half long. Like I said, it was worth it. It was worth every penny that was spent for the family, and it was just us. They are Apex. They absolutely are. So we got lucky because it was 4 of us. I opted to purchase a 6-person boat, but there wasn't 2 other people who showed up to fill those 2 spots, so we had the boat to ourselves. So it was just the family. Granted, it was like $10 more a person, but it still wasn't bad because it was only $95 a person for an hour and a half in an airboat, getting a personally guided tour around the swamps.
There was also a small sized alligator named Greedy.
Oh, Greedy. Yeah. There was a little small alligator that our guide was not friendly with. He didn't like him and his name was Greedy.
But he's actually very chill.
Yeah, he was pretty calm.
With other alligators around, I do not think he is as chill.
Well, thank you. Well, Jeb, thank you very much for that, man. I appreciate it. Number 1 with a crown. Yeah, here's the thing. So, we decided that here, not too terribly long ago, we decided that the best thing we could do was, I guess, detach from the quote-unquote normal world. Sold the house, put a lot of our belongings in storage, sold some stuff, bought a camper, and we're just taking off for a year or 2. Homeschool the kids, give them a different education. Like today, there's no book in school that could have given them the education of the bayou that they received today. Reading a book is going to do nothing by comparison to actually seeing it and witnessing it for yourself.
Like a couple days ago, we went to a place that
the museum
that teaches you about the Titanic, and you
are
basically on the Titanic.
Okay, so we went to there's a traveling Titanic exhibit that has like a VR, like a virtual reality.
But sadly, we didn't get to do the virtual reality.
Right. Experience over a textbook, exactly. It's one thing to read about Louisiana, for example, or New Orleans, or the Bayou, or the Titanic, or a Picasso. We went to the New Orleans art museum the other day, and they had a Picasso there, which that was the first time I'd ever seen a Picasso in real life. Seen the picture, I'd seen them painted before, in books and magazines, or heard about them, but I'd never seen
a Marie Antoinette.
George
Washington.
Yep, and we saw the famous picture of George Washington, painting of George Washington that's on our money. That painting was currently at the New Orleans Museum of Art, or that painting was. We saw a Picasso, a Monet, and a bunch of other stuff. That's stuff that you only read about unless you've actually experienced it or seen it for yourself. I mean, it's crazy. Like, you can't get that kind of an education out of a textbook. Seeing it and experiencing it for yourself, man, it's the best way, in my opinion, it's the best way to learn. And my kids are going to get a chance to do something I never got a chance to do. I didn't get this kind of an experience growing up, that's for sure. Just regular school. Didn't travel a whole lot until I was older and, driving truck. Then I traveled all over the country. But, my kids are going to get a chance for the next year or 2 just to travel and experience the country and experience the world and experience culture, meet different people, see different places. Yeah, no, I think it's phenomenal. I mean, it's not all easy, sure. I mean, you put 4 people in 250 square foot, it can get a little dicey sometimes. There's not a huge amount of space. The camper's 35 foot long. So it's a good sized travel trailer. It's got 2 slides. The kids, my daughter and my son share. Yeah, correct, Apex. My son and my daughter share the front part of the camper, and it's got twin double bunks. So the double bunks are double wides. So the whole front of the camper is basically a bunk room, but it's just 2 big double bunks, 2 double wide double bunks. So they get their own kind of closed space. And then we have the big living room and dining kitchen area. We have the bathroom that's kind of in the middle towards the back, and then we have the master bedroom, which is a slide of its own in the back of the camper, so the bed slides out. So I mean, it does give us some space, but I mean, you have to learn to live a little bit differently. You have to be able to learn to live with less. Now, I mean, granted, you kids are pretty lucky. You got your phones, you got your Switch, you got internet, you got your iPad.
We're basically living a normal life.
You're living a life that you're kind of accustomed to, just in a much smaller space.
Yeah.
So, so honestly, okay, not because we're on a live, honestly, what are your thoughts about what we're doing?
So at first, I did not know what we were doing, and I was a little scared. But now I'm kind of accustomed to it, and it's kind of normal.
It's kind of normal. So, are you enjoying the differences?
Very much.
So
it's kind of like with a little New Orleans thing.
The New Orleans thing.
No. So, when we came to the New Orleans, I did not want to get out of the camper whatsoever. But now, I'm glad that you guys forced me to come out of the camper.
So let's be very clear. He's a homebody, kind of like his mom is. He doesn't necessarily like to go out. In fact, a couple of times we kind of had to drag him out, and he was not really pleased about that. But he's been getting better. I think he's starting to realize there's video games and friends online, but there's still a world outside of it, and a lot to see and a lot to do. Introverted kid, not at all. Not even. No, he is not introverted. He's actually extremely extroverted. He just does not.
I make friends 24/7 online,
and
in the real world when I come out.
Yeah, he has no qualms talking to anyone. Sometimes maybe to his detriment, potentially.
My sister is the introverted.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, my sister. His sister is definitely the more introverted of the two of the kids.
She won't even go into a shop. Janie,
be
go
nice
by herself.
Now, be nice. Yeah, be nice now. Don't bash her. But yes, Ellie is definitely the more introverted of the children. My oldest, Eli, he is.
I feel like he's fearless.
Who? Eli?
Yeah.
I don't know if Eli ambivalent, ambivert.
I don't even know what that means.
So an ambivert is, I want to say, is that like an omnivert? An ambivert.
What even is that?
Okay, you got me on that one. What exactly is an ambivert? Is that a person who kind of goes both ways? 50-50, okay. So, someone who's just kind of in the middle.
I'm saying I'm like 75% extroverted.
Okay, so he's saying he's 75-25. 75 to the extroverted side. My oldest, he's kind of a 50-50. He goes with the flow. He can be extremely extroverted or extremely introverted. It just depends on the circumstances. But I also think that just has to do with his generation and his age. Me, I'm extremely extroverted. There's not a percentage of non-extrovert for me. There's no introvert in me, quite frankly, which is very problematic for my family sometimes. Yeah.
You're extroverted even when you're angry.
I'm extroverted even when I'm angry, correct. Yeah, so even if I'm upset or ticked off about something, I can kind of switch that off to be extraordinarily polite to someone I don't know.
Sometimes.
Oh, sometimes, really?
Sometimes. Because sometimes.
Hear him tell it.
Because Mom always says that you're going to bring out your anger on people sometimes.
I think she thinks I will, but not generally.
My hair's still all full.
You need to get that. We need to cut that.
I'll go back.
We need to cut that.
I have a mullet in the back.
Yeah? Okay. Are you sure it's not a mole or is it a bug bite?
It's a mullet in my hair.
Oh, a mullet.
A mullet.
Yeah, you're kind of getting a mullet actually. Your mohawk turned into a mullet. That's all right. Party in the front, or is business in the front, party in the back.
Yeah, I can't see my back, but I can feel my back.
Yeah, we need to cut. We need to shave that, by the way. Cool you down a little bit.
Oh gosh, I had one of those shocks in my spines.
What do you say we shave that tomorrow?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't care, to be honest.
There you go. That's the right answer. I don't care. Yeah, we'll give you a buzz cut. We'll shave it down. Let it grow back in normal.
Good night, Apex.
All right, Apex. It was a pleasure, man. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with us. By all means, please share with your friends. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you like. Like I said, we're going to do this, me or both of us, potentially, pretty much every day at some point. Afternoon, evening, night. Don't know exactly when.
It would help us out a bunch.
Well said. You have a blessed evening, sir. And with that, if nobody else has anything to chat about, I think we've kind of covered the day. Do you?
Yep, we've been live for 37 minutes.
37 minutes.
Longer
By
than
the way,
he does
guys,
by himself.
I was 30 minutes last night.
Oh.
By the way, guys, make sure you check out allyourtruckingneeds.com. Especially if you're in the trucking industry or looking to get into the trucking industry. If you're considering getting your CDL, by all means, you can get your ELDT training through us at allyourtruckingneeds.com, or if you're an owner-operator that wants to get your own authority, we have classes, online classes for you to help you do it and walk you through it step by step so you don't have to pay other people to run your company for you. And you'll know how to be properly compliant and protect yourself for future problems. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in, and we will catch you all mañana.
It was nice meeting everybody.
Peace.